doing chicken and dumplings, backyard style. Check it out. Now this ain't your everyday chicken and dumplings. We're using smoked chicken. I got some salty bacon going on. And I got some spicy pepper dumplings. Alright, now the first thing we want to do is get our chicken ready. Went ahead, cleaned it up already, patted it dry. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of olive oil on the outside. And I'm going to season it up with that Boudreaux's fire and smoke. Get that all over your chicken and even try and get it under that skin. Now let's go get it on the smoker. I'm going to go ahead and set the smoker up for indirect cooking. We're going to smoke this at about 300 degrees for a couple of hours until the internal temperature reaches 155. So here we have our smoked chicken. We're going to go ahead and debone it. And we're going to save that skin and all of those bones. And we could just throw that straight into our stock pot, and then we're going to go ahead and cube up our chicken. Now we got our chicken cut up. We got all the bones and the skin left over. We're not going to make a whole stock from scratch, but I want to infuse some of that smokiness into the stock we're using. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 quarts of chicken stock to the stock pot. And we'll go ahead and simmer this for about 30-45 minutes. All right, now that's simmered about 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pull out some of them bones. We can take it and just strain it out. Now we have that wonderful smoky infused stock to use. I got 4 strips of some nice thick cut bacon cubed up. We're going to render out the fat. We'll take that bacon out of our pot. I'm going to add in some mirepoix. That's onion, celery, and carrots. Whenever that's getting soft, I got 5 cloves of minced garlic. Now right on top of that, we're going to build a little roux. So I got 2 tablespoons of butter. I got 3 tablespoons of flour. Now we'll go ahead and add in our stock. And I'm going to use 1 quart of heavy cream. Now let's start layering that seasoning. I'm using that Boudreaux's a little bit better Creole in my low and slow simmer. Bring that up to a simmer and we could add in our chicken. Okay, let's go ahead and get our dumplings ready. 2 cups of flour. Baking powder, I got 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon. Salt. Fresh cracked pepper. Mix up those dry ingredients. 3/4 of a cup of milk. 4 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm going to spice these up with some of that Boudreaux's hot pepper relish. Now go ahead and fold that all together. If it's too dry, go ahead and add a little bit of liquid. Now we're going to drop these in a spoonful at a time. Just kind of push them dumplings under that soup. We'll put the lid on and just let that poach. I'm going to add some herbs in right at the end. I got a little bit of thyme and oregano. Be careful when you stir so you don't break up those dumplings. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and top it with some of that crispy bacon and some fresh chives. I tell you what, this is my first time ever making this. I don't think it's going to be the last.